Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Ross out of the pistol. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Wilson to the air. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Russ now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Russ is cooking again. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 32. Bails out of the pocket quick. just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Wilson now from the gun. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Ross off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Now here's Ross. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
2nd and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action, it's Wilson. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. A handoff to Tracy. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the Bears showing dive for this 3rd down play. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 6-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
380! Good up for signal.
Wilson on 3rd down. takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
There's nothing.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you know, like back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun, Williams. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Williams throwing on 4th. Pass brought in by Burton. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. He finds a Doomsday downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's good.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
12 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal.
And the shotgun to get to Swift. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal.
Gain of 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Now here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5.
Giants 12. Bears 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Russ is going to cook here. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. A give to Tracy up the middle. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Russ now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Wilson out of the pistol. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw is Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Williams to throw on first. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. On the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Williams to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken at the 15. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that effort yields them about 3 yards there. Second down. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. On that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running with Swift out of the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
That's more of the catch out left. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And there's a man there. It's intercepted! And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Ross out of the pistol. Off cup on his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, second and very long. Up like the old Johnson. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. First down, Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got second down. He's looking for Luther Burden. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Fits it through the middle. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Ross off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10 from the 41.
Vegas!
One in behind center with Swift. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The 26-yard line.
All right, set now. First and 10. Williams off the play fake. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. On play action, Williams. Gets him on the in route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Williams will look to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 20. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Wilson to the air. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Wilson now off the play action. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw from Wilson. He finds Neighbors right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Russ now from the gun. Has a man on target to Johnson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and tremendous...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Williams on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Robinson with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Russ. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He'll throw it. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Cut. 380. Took right.
It's Tracy on the carry. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead.
yards.
Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Giants 34. Bears 30. Graham Gano to kick off for
Gano ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And this one may be in the reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. That's it, Dunze again. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 22, and that's a Chicago 1st down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well 1-2 many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Chicago.